Hi guys, Northern Dice here, and I've recently purchased Dragoon by Laywaste Games. This was a game I heard of through Laywaste Games' current Kickstarter Life Siphon, and as I understand it, they are connected, if you will. Dragoon is the prequel to Life Siphon. In Dragoon, you play as a dragon, and in Life Siphon, dragons have taken over the world and you live underground. So Dragoon must obviously end with the players winning. Fantastic, great start. It is a 2 to 4 player game, and everybody plays as a dragon. The entire concept is oriented around dragons being greedy and wanting everybody's gold. The most rich dragon wins. I love, straight off the bat, the art. That is something that made me buy it. It wasn't one of those that I sought out to buy. I'd heard of it from Laywaste Games' current project. It came up on the back of survey for Life Siphon. But just look at it. I absolutely love it. I love the single solid colours. I mean, obviously someone else loves it because it's won awards for it. Not being funny. So if I have a look at the back, humans are invading. Take their gold. Already a good start, because if there's one thing everybody hates, it's a human. So the idea is to take over as much gold as you can. First to 50 gold wins. Every dragon is in competition. I am assuming there is some sort of area control management in this. Again, I know little to nothing of this. All I know is that you play as a dragon, you take gold. That more or less had me sold, I'm not going to lie. So if I embarrass myself cracking this open, I'm getting pretty good at this. Just buy more games. And, ooh, like that, nice touch. Remove the lid. Straight off the bat, you get some ads, always good. It's nice to know what else has been sold. Love a good upgrade kit. What else we got? Human era. No, nobody wants to be a human. Humans are for suckers. Right, Dragoon, how to play. Brilliant. This is exactly... Oh, whoa, look at this. Hello. A foam insert. What is this about? Ho ho, this has caught my attention. So, populate, new tiles appear. I'm assuming that is where the humans rock up. And action is where you start to try and ruin their day. And tribute is where you collect gold from claimed populations. So it is area control. You take over small villages and whatnot, take their gold. And I'm assuming everyone else is then trying to stop you from doing so by taking over what you've got. Just have a quick flick through this. Again, the artwork. Fantastic. Ooh, combat. So you can fight with other dragons. Brilliant, brilliant. Again, this is not gameplay. This is entirely just on components and first impressions. And first impressions are good. The one thing I did notice when looking at this online beforehand, because it's always good to do a little bit of research, is that everybody says it's very easy to access. I say everybody, there's probably that one guy who doesn't think it is, but generally speaking, I noticed everyone was saying, most people were saying, it's very easy to access. So what we've got here, what's in the box? Fantastic, good stuff. 1 Dragoon, 2 booby traps, 2 treasure hunters, 3 benevolent masters. These are the cards. I know I mentioned it last time, but I've still got that friend who likes to sniff cards, and I do keep trying it anytime I open them, and I just don't get it. Don't know what it's about. So, nice little player prompt. Can I find the tab to crack this open? I can. Can I actually do it? I also can. This is looking very... Oh my days, what have I done? There we go. So, action, 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 action. Good learn how to play reference cards. Stick this to one side. So these are cards I am assuming that can be played in game. Yeah, because it's completely affecting one person. So this is going to be how you can get an advantage upon people. Ooh, red cards. What's this about? Play when determining turn order. Instantly draw 2 cards to decide. You decide who goes first this round. So the rounds are different each time as well. Very cool. Very cool. I will pop those back in their box. And inevitably catch the tab. Oh. Aha, they've gone. Fantastic. Brilliant. Right, some little tiles in the bottom. Thought I didn't spy them. There's even more in there. Ah, nice. Handy. We'll hide those again. Right, let's have a look at these. Sleeve the backs. Good start. Well done. You're doing very well at this. Are they the bags? I can't tell. Day and night. Well done. Very cool. Okay, so there's a difference between day and night. Certain actions happen at day, certain actions happen at night. It's amazing how much you can learn by just looking at stuff and fiddling about with the camera. Try not to embarrass yourself too much next time. Sort that in a second. Right, the mat. Already I'm in love with this because it is cloth. And there's a cloth inside the cloth. Okie dokie. Dragoon. So I'm assuming that this bag, as it is openable, is for scoring. First to 50 wins, and there's 50. Brilliant. Okay. Okay. Why is it a bag? Is that to store everything in? Is that a travel bag? I don't know. We may never know. This is a cool idea. I like the idea of it being a big cloth. I can imagine that's a lot easier to tidy away after, and I don't know, actually, now I'm thinking about it, I'm in two minds. Maybe it'll slip, maybe it won't, but at the same time, I do like the idea because I've never actually seen that before. So then I'm going to struggle to put that back in a moment. And I'll put the other baggie in there as well. Is it a baggie? Can I count that as a baggie? It's a very big baggie. Oh, more cloth bags. Oh, wow. Put it in front of the camera, actually, that'd be a smart idea. This is very rustic, very medieval. Suits the times of dragons, I imagine. And I'm assuming these are specific player components, which do actually come inside of a proper baggie. And there he is, the Wee Man Dragon. I assume that's the Wee Man Dragon's house. Wee Man Dragon's castles. He's not really yellow though, is he? He's more cream. Cream dragon. Another small baggie. Here he is. Here's Wee Dragon. Here's the important colour. Oh, whoa, whoa, didn't see that coming. What is this? Hello. A treasure chest and a skull. Are these plastic or cast? I think they're plastic. I know some of the components that you could have purchased were metal casts, because I've seen different images of the game being played with the classic yellow, blue, creamy, milky, off yellow, and red. And some playing with bronze, silver, gold, and almost like a white gold. Promotional stuff, integral, couldn't tell you. Here are the colours that matter. Oh. I am biased, I always choose red. Nothing personal. I'm actually going to crack these open. Let's have a good look. Okay. This is quite weighty actually, for the size of it. I don't believe, no it is. I think that is completely solid. I do like the look of that actually. I like that a lot. Put the rest of these on the table. Have a look at a little sandcastle. Very cool. Excuse my massive hands. Maybe it's just a very, very small castle. Who knows? And the key component for any player, the dragon. He does look very intimidating, as a dragon should. But again, I think that might be a bit hollow in the middle, but nonetheless, that's still got a bit of weight to it. Very cool. Very, very cool indeed. And the final one for the... Is it blue? It is blue. The blue dragon. Very good. I'm actually going to empty it all out and check I've not missed anything, since I wasn't expecting the little components in there. No. And there you have it. I think that's the entirety of Dragoon completely ransacking my table. I'm pretty impressed, actually, with the components themselves. I understand the pretense of the game now. Go around, ruin people's days, steal gold, fight over dragons, first 50 wins. Seems pretty sensible in itself. What I have noticed is that there are actually no gold pieces and everything is tracked simply by the scoreboard. Now normally I'm not a big fan of scoreboards, but in the sense that you need to get to 50, and this is already quite a unique game in itself, I feel as though adding gold coins up to 50 may have overdone it. Don't know if there was ever a Kickstarter backer exclusive amount of coins you could purchase, but I don't think it was something I'd want. From the look of it, I think everything that you would ever need is in there. Still taken aback by the actual foam insert. I think that's a fantastic idea in every respect. I mean, normally when you get a game of any size, there's always some wasted space, and yeah, I completely admit there will be wasted space here, but the fact that it is entirely foam for some reason appeals more to me. That's not to say I'm going to go out and start painting minis and putting them into foam inserts, but it just, I don't know. Maybe it's better for travelling, maybe there's something inside of it saying that's very unique. Nonetheless, rambling there. So yeah, that is the components and unboxing of Dragoon. So far, so good. I am very impressed with everything. I do actually want to have a quick look at this in a second, but of course I'm not going to do it on the video. Really, who wants to be a human? Nobody wants to be a human. Right, so yeah, hopefully crack out a written review in the coming weeks after I've had a good few plays. I don't actually know how to end this. I'm still taken a bit aback by the foam insert. Yeah, so stick around for the written review and I shall catch you next time.